Welcome to our beautiful home. My name is Guy Debeau and my beautiful wife, Charles Debeau. We're so happy that you could join us. We can't wait to share a wonderful story about not only an amazing product, but especially an amazing mission. So if you're ready, let's make it happen. Enjoy.
I'd like to share my story quickly, if you don't mind, because I'd like to show you why I'm doing this. It's very simple. I grew up in Africa, and my parents were from Belgium. So Belgium, Belgian beer, Belgian chocolate, not really the best nutrition. But I grew up in Africa where there were a lot of raw fruits and vegetables. I mean, I had the bananas and pineapples and berries, all that kind of things, vine ripe in my garden. It was fantastic. So for my first 16, 17 years of my life, that's what I was eating. Then after that, fast forward, I joined the Air Force, studied to be an aerospace and aeronautical engineer. I became an exchange officer between Belgium and the United States. And then what happened? Well, by the way, first, I'd like to quickly thank every single man and woman in uniform for your service, because it's, without you guys, we would not have our freedom. But as you guys know, the food at the base is not the best nutrition. So the compound effect of the unhealthy food. And then something that I discovered very quickly is, what do you think is the number one danger when you fly? Yes, even you, when you jump into a commercial flight, or you're a businessman, a businesswoman, a commercial pilot, every time you jump on a flight, you get attacked by what we call gamma rays. There's nothing you can do about it. It comes from the sun, and the higher altitude, the worse. So just to kind of give you an idea, if you do round trip coast to coast, that's about 3 to 5 X-ray damage to your body. So the compound effect of that makes a big difference. So I had to go back to my roots, go back to what I need to do to get better nutrition. And 22 years ago, exactly this month, I discovered Juice Plus. Makes sense to me. Food in a capsule, exactly what we can do in the military or with even NASA. It's all condensated. So it totally makes sense to me. And I've been taking it every single day for 22 years. But now you might say, that's fantastic. But why didn't you join the mission? Very simple. Because back then, what I was doing, I was fighting the terrorism, and it even got worse, as you know. But what is happening right here in the backyard of our countries? We have more death that is due to what we put in our mouth, the food that we put in our mouth, killing even kids, killing more people in the last 30 days, I would say, than the 10 years overseas for our men and women uniform. So for me, that was a new war, that was a cause. And I'm like, I need to join. I don't need to be a doctor or a nurse or a chiropractor or anything like that. I can make a difference by educating people just on plain, natural food. That's what Juice Plus is. Welcome to our kitchen. So glad that you can join us. Now we can talk about our wonderful product, Juice Plus, which is just an amazing, simple, convenient product. Great way to bridge the gap between what you do eat and what you should be eating. As you can see right here, very simple. I like to call this even my health insurance. Come on, how many of us are really eating 7 to 13 servings of vine ripe, raw fruits and vegetable? Oh, and by the way, daily. Is your kids doing that too? Kale, beets, cabbage? Not sure. Or right here, great way to get it. You have your vineyard, you have your fruits, your vegetable in a capsule form, very easy. Or right there, the soft chewable, delicious, like a gummy bear, but with not the corn syrup. Healthy, by the way, it's vegetarian. So we even have vegetarian vegans who take on that because it's a great way to get 30 fruits, vegetable, right away. You add the complete, now you have 50 superfood with the complete program. And the complete, as you can see, chocolate or vanilla. You have the single pack, very easy, throw that in your bag, easy if you travel or for work or anything, or the big bag when you're at home. And it's so soluble and delicious. I've been taking that every day. I have to say, every morning I look forward for my shake. And you can do it as boring if you want, just with water, or you can do that, adding some milk, any type of milk if you want, or let's get crazy, put in a blender, add any kind of fruits, and how about some vegetable from the tower garden? Yes, a tower garden is a aeroponic system. You can have a 5-foot or 7-foot, so that's 20 plants or 28 plants. Use 90% less water, 90% less space. Talking about a great simple way to get
vine ripe fruits and vegetable and herbs and salad right there at your home. And because it takes only about 2 feet wide and 5 or 7 foot, you don't need a garden. You could just do that in a terrace if you have, maybe you live downtown San Francisco, New York, Chicago. Very easy. As a matter of fact, you can find them at the San Francisco Giants Stadium. You can find them at the airport in Chicago. You can find them in many of the top restaurants around the country. Super way to get from farm to fork. Great way. But you can use some of the kale or cabbage, anything like that, and throw that into your shape. Delicious way. So very simple, and of course, let's not forget our wonderful bars, delicious bar. And by the way, our complete program here is low glycemic, non-dairy, gluten-free. You're talking about vegetarian, of course, as I mentioned, just an amazing way. And the best part, honestly, is our peer-reviewed, independent, published research. We have 35 of them. As a matter of fact, by the end of next year, we should have 40 of them. Gold standard research, which is very important. They show what it does to your DNA, your immune system, your cardiovascular, dental, skin. I can go on. And this is why we have thousands of healthcare specialists who recommend Juice Plus, because it is proving what it does to your cellular level. Right now, I bet many of you guys are enjoying the wonderful Olympic Games in Rio, but I can tell you right there, many of the athletes from around the world are on Juice Plus. And as a matter of fact, we just saw the American women gymnastics just won the gold medal. Would any of you guys remember maybe Shannon Miller, amazing gymnast? She's one of our spokesperson. Again, that's the strength of our amazing product, Juice Plus. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you learn a few things about our amazing health and especially our mission. And we look forward to work together. Thanks again. Enjoy it.